Everybody recovered yet from our big new release Wednesday? Whew. Crazy, right? And they're going to give us more stuff next week, and that's something. I always think after a big release week like that, like, oh, maybe they'll wait and not send anything the next Wednesday, or maybe not release anything until the next Friday or something. Oh no, they're pouring it on again next week too. Crazy, crazy. But that's all right. It just gives us plenty of stuff. We'll be mixing and matching current things and things from the past few weeks and past few months for, I guess, probably the next couple of months, I imagine. Meanwhile, we do have 2 breaks tonight. Before we get started ripping into things, we have a little bit of information to go over, so that's what we're going to roll through right now. Feedback 100% automated. That way you never have to wait on me. Anytime you leave positive feedback for me, you are going to instantly get positive feedback in return. That means you'll get it a whole lot faster than if you were having to wait on me to find time to do it. The second thing there, of course, is to say thank you. Always appreciate you being here, bidding, breaking, chatting, keeping me company. We are looking now at what's coming up in the days ahead. So tomorrow night, we're going to break a lot of stuff tomorrow night, too. It will be Immaculate Collegiate Football by the full case, Immaculate Baseball, a half case of loose boxes from a shared case, a half case of Encased Basketball, loose boxes from a shared case, and another full case of Majestic Football. Sunday night will be an off night. Monday night, we will open another full case of Topps Chrome Jumbo Baseball. That has, 40 autograph hits, I think, in total in that break. So lots of fun there every time we open that. On Tuesday night, we'll open a half case of our TriStar Autograph Mini Football helmets. Haven't busted into those in a while, so that is the back half of a case, by the way. And then also on Tuesday night, we'll open another 12-box inner case of Certified Football. On Wednesday, we will have 2 new releases. It will be Tribute Baseball, which we'll break by the full case, and Donruss Football, which we're going to break by the half case. And base cards, guys, have their own bidding category in there, so I should probably type that in there. Base cards do not ship. I should have typed that in there before, but, oh well, I made a typo. Maybe, well, some of it's in caps, some of it's not, whatever. You get the idea. On that Donruss Football, base cards will have its own bidding category. You can refer to the listing description for more specifics. It states very detailed what is included for the teams and what is included if you're buying just the base cards. Tonight we have 2 breaks. Optic Basketball is up first. Certified Football is up second. Both are inner cases. Both are the start of a new case. So in each instance we will choose either the right or the left inner case. I'll probably just use random.org to decide that for us. And I'm projecting Tuesday as your out the door date on both breaks tonight, although I may be able to get it out sooner than that. And if I am able to, I will gladly do so. Consolation cards may come into play here for Contenders Optic if you are in this break and you happen to get skunked, meaning you don't pull anything at all, not a single card, a base card, nothing. You are still going to get a package in the mail. It will still have cards in it. So basically that's how it works with me. Anytime you're on a break with me and it is a paid shipping break, you are always going to get a package in the mail of cards, okay? So that is all the news to use there. So up first, our 10-box inner case of 2019 Contenders Optic Basketball. Everything we're opening tonight ended tonight on eBay Friday night, the 2nd of August. You've got the team names there on the left-hand side, winning bidders across from each team on the opposite side. New spreadsheet, of course, will go up when we get ready to do Certified. And if you are here for Certified, don't wander off too far. Contenders Optic, even though it is an inner case, it's a pretty quick break as a whole. Now the last little piece of information here that you're gonna, or it's not really, I guess it's information, but the last thing that's gonna happen is you're gonna notice that your background is going out of focus here. And guys, that is by design. That is because I like to look at the cards up nice and close, and if we tweak the focus a little bit, it enables us to do that, because we don't care what's in the background, right? We want to see the cards. So we need to first wander over here to random.org. This is really easy. Both of these cases are the start of a master case. They each have 2 inner cases in them. So I'm just going to type in left and right. And as we always do when we have 9 or fewer items in our list, we're going to randomize 3 times. Wherever it lands on the 3rd time, we'll open that inner case out of each master case tonight. Okay, so we don't care what the first one tells us or the second one. Well, if the second one will go, we do care about the 3rd one. 3 times our date time stamp, it gives us the right hand side. So in each of our master cases tonight, we are going to open the inner case that is on the right hand side of the master case. All right. So let me get it out here for Contenders Optic first. And when we get to certified, it'll be the same thing. We'll take the one on the right. Well, if I can wiggle it out of here, that is. Okie dokie. All right, so we have Joe is here. Oh, and Alan J and Jay Allen are both here. Haha. I love it when you're both here. It's always like super confusing, kind of, probably, to the people who are trying to keep up with which one I'm answering a question for. But I like it when you're both here. And Joe's here. Hi, Joe. How are you? Jay Allen has the Jazz in basketball and the Colts in football, and Alan J has the Chargers in football. All right, so you guys are all about the football tonight, which will be on before too long. Again, Optic doesn't take too terribly long to get through. Hi, Randy. Randy's here too. Looks like he's got the Patriots in our next break for certified. Oh, Joe, it's your first case break here. Well, welcome. Always glad to have you join our little breaking family here. And you've got some good ones in chat tonight too that'll break you in the right way. They keep me on my. They keep me entertained, and they keep everybody informed. A lot of times there'll be questions that'll come up when I'm not glancing over at chat, you know, if I'm working on looking through some cards or something, and they're really good about jumping in and helping out and answering questions. And sometimes I have questions that they can help me remember things on too. And Jay Allen in particular is really good with helping me remember like stuff that's come out of past breaks and whatnot that overloads my poor little brain. He's very good at remembering it. Randy, I have not seen you in forever. Where have you been, man? How are things? The last I remember, you had, I want to say, a new job, right? And you were traveling more for it, I think. And is that, how is that going? David, hi David. You've got the Rams, the Eagles, and the Seahawks coming up. Excellent. We got lots of certified people here. It doesn't seem like we've got as many people for Optic here maybe yet, anyway. And Mickey. Hi, Mickey. Every time I see Mickey log in, you guys know I always want to sing that song. You remember the song from the 80s about, oh, Mickey, you're so fine, that song? Every time I see Mickey log in, that song goes through my head. Who was that? Katrina and the Wave Riders? Or no, that might not be right. I can't remember who sang that, but anyway, that little medley goes through my head all the time. Barry, I would doubt that KD is a met in this product, but I mean, you never know. I would have to look at the checklist to answer that for you for certain, but I would not expect that it would be. Most of this stuff is produced pretty far out, so I would imagine that it was produced before any of those changes took place, but I couldn't tell you for sure without looking at the checklist. Oh, and the other thing, it was Tony Basil. Good job. Thank you. Yeah. Mickey. And the other thing, Barry, is that sometimes these players will be in here for former teams as well as current teams, so it can really be a mix of stuff. So our red parallels, this is the first one obviously out of here tonight, but those are not numbered. So they are parallels, but they are not numbered. And then we've got a little prism there for the 76ers and just a base prism. Our hit out of this box / pack is for the Nuggets with Jokic. With a nice little hit there. Doesn't, I guess, is that not numbered? Oh, it is. I just lost it. It's over there. It's numbered to 99. So first hit out, Nuggets. And then we have a winning ticket insert prism and a front row seat insert prism. And that was, I'm sorry, Kemba Walker for the Hornets and Scottie Pippen for the Bulls. I always assume everybody's kind of reading on the ones that we look at slow-mo like that, but I should probably say it anyway. Mickey, you need some Pistons? All right, sir. We'll try to do it. Victor Oladipo base. Here is a gold coming out for the Pistons, as a matter of fact, numbered to 10. So little Andre Drummond to 10 getting you started off right tonight. Klay Thompson and the Warriors. And the blue variation is numbered to 99. Legendary contenders is the Lakers. This one is also numbered to 99. We can see it right over there on the side. And it's Rick Fox. So how about that for our autograph out of the next box? So these inserts that are basically cracked ice, but I guess sometimes Panini calls them crystal. Sometimes they call them cracked ice, whichever you want to call it. This one, they're typically not numbered, but that one is for the Mavericks. Behind that, we have still an